Leo, can I tell you something embarrassing that happened to me last year?
Always, Mia. What happened?
I went to the doctor in another country, and I had no idea how to describe what I was feeling. I just pointed at my stomach and said, bad. That's it. Just bad.
Oh no. Just bad?
Just bad. The doctor looked at me like, okay, that doesn't really help me.
I completely understand that feeling. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Madison's podcast.
This is the show where we help you speak real, useful English for real life situations, not just grammar rules.
And today's topic is one that makes a lot of people nervous. Going to the doctor in English. What to say, how to describe how you feel, and how to understand what the doctor is telling you.
Because this is not just about vocabulary. This is about feeling safe and understood when you really need it.
Exactly. And before we start, even if you don't understand every single word today, just keep listening. Your English gets better every time you try.
And please subscribe, hit the bell, and share this episode with someone who needs it. It might really help them one day.
Okay, today we have 5 situations. Making an appointment, describing your symptoms, answering the doctor's questions, understanding what the doctor says, and going to the pharmacy.
5 situations. Let's go. Situation 1. Making an appointment.
So this is often the first challenge. You need to call the clinic or go to the front desk and book a time to see the doctor.
What do you say first?
The simplest thing is, I'd like to make an appointment, please. That's it. Short and clear.
I'd like to make an appointment. Very polite, very easy.
And they might ask, what's the reason for your visit? That just means, why are you coming to see the doctor?
And what do you say?
You keep it simple. I haven't been feeling well. Or, I have a pain in my, and then say where it hurts. Like, I have a pain in my chest, or I have a pain in my back.
I haven't been feeling well. I really like that one. It's vague enough, but still gives information.
Right. You don't need to explain everything on the phone, just enough to get the appointment.
What if it's urgent? Like you need to see someone today.
Then you say, is there anything available today? It's quite urgent. Or simply, I need to see a doctor as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. That phrase is so useful everywhere, not just at the doctor.
It really is. Let's do a quick role play. I'm the receptionist. You're calling to make an appointment.
Okay. Hello, I'd like to make an appointment, please.
Of course. What's the reason for your visit?
I haven't been feeling well. I have a pain in my throat.
Okay. Is Tuesday at 10 a.m. good for you?
Yes, that works perfectly. Thank you.
Great. See? Short, clear, done.
That was so easy. Okay, situation 2. Describing your symptoms. This is the hard one.
This is where most people freeze. Because how do you describe pain in another language?
Especially when the pain is strange or hard to explain, even in your own language.
So let's start with the basics. I have a headache. I have a stomach ache. I have a sore throat.
Sore. What does sore mean exactly?
Sore means painful, but in a dull, uncomfortable way. Not sharp, more like a constant, tiring pain. Your throat feels raw and uncomfortable.
Like when you swallow and it hurts a little every time?
Exactly that. And here's a very useful phrase. It hurts when I, and then describe the action. It hurts when I swallow. It hurts when I breathe deeply. It hurts when I move my arm.
It hurts when I... That is so practical. You can use it for any pain.
Right. And for different types of pain, you can use these words. Sharp, dull, burning, throbbing.
Wait, what is throbbing?
Throbbing is when the pain comes and goes in a rhythm, like a heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. You often feel it in your head during a headache.
Oh, yes. I know that pain. That's a great word for it.
And burning is when it feels hot and painful, like when you have heartburn or a burn on your skin.
What about when something has been hurting for a long time? How do you say that?
You say, I've had this pain for, and then say how long. I've had this pain for 2 days. I've had this headache since yesterday morning.
Since yesterday morning. That tells the doctor exactly when it started.
Which is really important information for them. And one more. If you feel dizzy, you say, I feel dizzy. Dizzy means the room feels like it's spinning or moving.
Dizzy. Like after going on a very fast ride at a theme park?
Perfect example. Let's practice describing symptoms. Mia, describe something that's wrong with you right now, real or imaginary.
Okay. I have a dull pain in my lower back. It hurts when I sit for a long time. I've had it for about 3 days.
That is a perfect symptom description. The doctor would be very happy with that.
Thank you. Okay, situation 3. Answering the doctor's questions, because they ask a lot.
They do, and some of the questions can feel confusing if you don't know the vocabulary.
Like what?
The most common one is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain? 1 is very mild. 10 is the worst pain imaginable.
Oh, that's actually helpful. You just say a number?
Just a number. Easy. Another common question, is the pain constant or does it come and go?
What does constant mean here?
Constant means it never stops. It's there all the time. Come and go means it appears, then disappears, then appears again.
So you'd say it's constant or it comes and goes.
Exactly. And they might ask, do you have any allergies, especially to medicine? You say, I'm allergic to, and name the medicine or substance. Or, no, I don't have any allergies.
That one is really important, especially if you're allergic to penicillin or something common.
Very important. And they might ask, are you taking any medication? That means, are you already taking any medicine? You say, yes, I take, and name it, or no, I'm not taking anything.
What if you don't know the English name of your medicine?
Then you can show the box or bottle, or say, I take a medicine for, and describe what it's for. I take a medicine for high blood pressure.
Oh, that's smart. You describe the purpose, not the name.
The doctor will understand. Let's do a quick role play. I'm the doctor, you're the patient. So, what brings you in today?
I have a sharp pain in my right side. It hurts when I breathe deeply. I've had it since yesterday.
I see. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain?
I'd say about a 6.
Is it constant, or does it come and go?
It's pretty constant. It doesn't really stop.
Any allergies to medication?
No allergies.
Perfect. See how natural that was?
It felt so much better than just pointing and saying bad.
So much better. Okay, situation 4. Understanding what the doctor says, because this can be the hardest part.
Yes, they use so many medical words.
Right. So the most important thing to know is it's completely okay to ask them to repeat or explain. You can say, I'm sorry, could you say that again more slowly?
Could you say that again more slowly? We've said that before on this show. It's always useful.
Always. And if they use a word you don't know, say, I'm sorry, what does that mean? Very simple, very polite.
What if they give you a lot of information and you lose track?
Then you say, could you write that down for me, please? Doctors are very used to this. It's not a strange request at all.
That's such a relief to hear. I always felt embarrassed to ask.
Never be embarrassed. The doctor wants you to understand. It's their job. And one more very useful phrase. What should I do if it gets worse?
What should I do if it gets worse? That shows you're thinking ahead.
And the answer will usually be come back, or go to the emergency room, or take this medicine. all words you'll understand.
Okay. And what about asking how long you need to take the medicine or when to come back?
Great questions. You can say, how long should I take this medicine? Or when should I come back for a checkup?
Checkup. That's a follow-up visit, right?
Exactly. A checkup is when the doctor sees you again to make sure you're getting better.
Okay. Situation 5. The pharmacy. Because after the doctor, you usually go there.
Right, and the pharmacy can feel intimidating too, but it's actually very simple.
What's the first thing you say?
You hand them the prescription, that's the paper the doctor gave you, and say, "I'd like to fill this prescription, please."
I'd like to fill this prescription. What does fill mean here?
Fill a prescription means to get the medicine that the doctor wrote on the paper. It's the standard phrase. Everyone uses it.
Okay. And what if you need something without a prescription? Like medicine for a cold or a headache?
Then you just describe what you need. Do you have something for a headache? Or, I'm looking for something for a cold. The pharmacist will help you find it.
What if you want to know how to take the medicine? Like how many times a day?
You ask, how often should I take this? Or, how many should I take at once?
How many should I take at once? At once means at one time, right?
Right, at the same moment. Like, do I take 1 pill or 2 pills together?
And what about side effects? Like if the medicine makes you feel strange?
You can ask, are there any side effects? Side effects are things the medicine might do to your body besides helping you, like making you sleepy or dizzy.
That's really important to know, especially if you need to drive or work.
Exactly. And if you have a question later, you can always call the pharmacy and say, I have a question about my medication. They're always happy to help.
Okay, Leo, let's recap. 5 situations.
Right. 1, making an appointment. I'd like to make an appointment. I haven't been feeling well. 2, describing symptoms. It hurts when I've had this pain for sharp, dull, burning, throbbing.
3, answering questions. A number for pain level, constant or comes and goes, allergies, current medication.
4, understanding the doctor. Could you say that again more slowly? Could you write that down? What should I do if it gets worse?
5, the pharmacy. I'd like to fill this prescription. How often should I take this? Are there any side effects?
Mia, your homework for everyone. Practice describing one symptom out loud right now, even a small one. A headache, a tired feeling, anything.
I have a dull headache. It started this morning. It hurts when I look at bright light. See? You can do this.
And remember, doctors and pharmacists talk to people from all over the world every single day. They are used to different accents, different levels of English, different ways of explaining things.
You don't need perfect English to get good medical care. You just need a few key phrases and the courage to use them.
That's everything. Thank you so much for listening to Madison's podcast today.
If this episode helped you feel a little more ready for your next doctor visit, please share it with someone who needs it. And subscribe so you never miss us.
Take care of yourselves out there. Seriously.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.